Alrighty, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Destiny McDaniel. I am speaking on behalf of Group 5, which is going to be myself, Gwenyth Leandro, Ashley Mckechnie, Rachel McGrath, and Gabrielle Marple. Today I'll be talking about leadership, so let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty. What is leadership? Well, leadership is the ability to inspire confidence in other people while organizing groups to work toward common yet achievable goals. Leadership provides guidance throughout the process through social influence, and these can be considered rare qualities within an individual. The Golden Circle. Simon Sinek's book, Starts with Why, focuses on things that do work within an organization and for leaders. To be an effective leader, one who inspires, you must understand the why, the what, and the how. Every organization knows what they want to achieve and how they want to achieve it, but the why is usually harder to identify. This comes from being able to identify what the purpose of the organization is, which then turns into leadership's perfect for coming in each and every day. This helps identifying value. Excuse me. Why is leadership important? Leadership not only engages employees, in doing so, it elevates the goals that are being set. Engagement of these employees gives them a sense of responsibility towards organizational goals. Statistical analysis suggests that a leader might be responsible for 15 to 45% of a company's performance. This may be because leaders give employees a sense of purpose through direction, and leadership allows for high expectations to be set for their employees so that a high level of performance can be met. All right, leadership behaviors. So many leaders share similar behaviors and attitudes. Leaders are open-minded individuals, open to others' opinions and ideas, actively listening to them, and willing to give fair consideration. Leaders aim to inspire others to be visible and collaborative and recognize their employees' own needs for personal growth and recognition. It's important for this to be done in a patient manner in order to keep others calm and focused, especially during times of turbulence. So during any of these processes, leaders are expected to uphold principles and values that are set forth by the organization so that every party involved is in the best interest. Lastly, leaders clarify tasks and values to ensure that everyone's going to be on the same page, which is important. So you are unique. Take a moment and ask yourself, what makes you different from everyone else? Embrace that answer to come. According to Terrence Lee and his book, Quiet Voices, Fearless Leader, you may have a unique skill or experience that no one else has. These qualities will add value to any room you enter, along with your perception and creative thinking, which is why you shouldn't hesitate to speak up. Your input may just be team needs in that moment to be successful on the task ahead. So creating forward motion. As a leader, you're always focusing on what is to come, which is creating forward motion. Now, it's the idea for you to becoming a link within your organization. So what this means is you're an essential part of the operation. When this is achieved, you create value within your job, and then you distribute simpler tasks to your subordinates, leaving room for creativity while decreasing daily efforts. So having expertise in your field combined with your creativity leads for a more development breakthrough. So this cannot be done without handling any fear that is to come. As Godin says, the linking feels the fear, acknowledges it, then proceeds. This will become easier as you practice. Motivation. It's imperative for employees to have motivation to create their job task. It has been determined the better relationship is between a leader and their employee, the more emotionally vested they will be, which leads into increased motivation. Based on the expectancy theory, The amount of motivation can be also based on what people expect to get in return. So this could be like incentives, rewards, recognition. That's just to name a few. Individual assessment of the valence of the outcome will vary amongst each employee. So building rapport with your employee will aid you in finding what actually motivates each of them. Teamwork. So specifically relating to collective leadership, teamwork starts with the definition of the mission and the task for a group so that you can work towards a certain goal together. Once this first step is completed, tasks can be evaluated based on the experience and the ability to achieve their individual goals to contribute to the mission above. When you achieve your goals, the sense of accomplishments that come along should be celebrated. This will give the team a sense of fulfillment, and this will show appreciation for the time and effort put into the task. Throughout teamwork, the team members will feel the freedom to share constructive feedback to their leader and to have the freedom to exercise their knowledge and experience. Now, this allows for everyone to be heard in the group and encourages collaboration amongst the team members. Teamwork is very important. Your voice. Your voice does hold power. By utilizing your voice to effectively communicate with your team or colleagues, you can showcase any new possibility that may come, and most importantly, participation. And the reading Quiet Voices, Fearless Leader by Terrence Lee describes an inspiring quote for those who might have concerns overcoming fear of rejection. A key difference between an introvert and an extrovert is that where the extrovert feeds off the energy of other people and longs for it, introverts are typically comfortable by themselves. What is your story, and how would you describe yourself? How do you think others in life would describe you? It's important to think about what has made us into who we are today. As we continue to talk about Terrence Lee, he tries to establish the audience to be unique, to be different. You can establish your presence by becoming a leader. What steps have you taken to become a leader? Have you challenged any new ideas? Why are you afraid to challenge the idea of being a leader? Because there is a leader there is a leader inside of you that is dying to get out and to present its idea to the world. So speak up, it's important. We aren't all natural born leaders. Starts with Why, written by Simon Sinek, says, anyone can obtain the desire to inspire, motivate others, keep an open mind, and learn to lead. As the ability is to not limited them, natural born leaders. We've included an inspiring quote about great leadership reads. Great leaders, in contrast, can inspire people to act. Those who can inspire give people a sense of purpose or belonging. Those who truly lead are able to create a following of people who act because they are not swayed, but because they were inspired. So we all can learn to lead, and it's important to keep an open mind. Takeaways. There is a leader inside of you that is dying to get out and present itself to the world. So when you're in a room full of people and you have an idea that comes to mind, don't hesitate to speak up, because you could be the missing piece of the puzzle to make the team succeed. It may not be easy to do so, but over time with practice, it does get easier. Thank you. Thank you for listening to the presentation. I hope you guys got something from it, and thank you for your time.